the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. Well, for the Grizzlies, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. And we've seen the success this Grizzlies team has had over the last stretch of seasons as they're as tough as they come in the NBA. What does this team do so well, Shaq, that keeps them competitive?
They have really strong defenders at every position on the floor. They rebound very well as a team, and on defense, they help each other.
They make it extremely difficult on opposing offenses because they have four guys that they're really great players, but their best attribute is defense. How many teams can say that? Not many.
That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with the call, and we will see you later on.
To another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Here in Memphis, we have an interconference matchup with the Grizzlies looking to create some cheers for this crowd. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team. They controlled everything in both games. For the Grizzlies, White comes in for Zach Randolph. And Moore subbed in for Allen. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid, he's checked in for Carl Landry. Taking a look at the 76ers, Noel and Embiid patrol the paint together inside. Donald thrown out there with Hollis Thompson. And it's Covington in at the small forward. Good.
Now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. Third in fewest turnovers per game, 8th in fast break points. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
They don't make many mistakes. I just love the mental toughness. You saw third fewest turnovers per game. Great decision making is so valuable, particularly down the stretch. Definitely a notch in their favor.
Moore outside.
Move the ball.
The feed to Gasol. Embiid with the steal. Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Moore. Sloan, that's good.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley kicks to Green. Right against Noel. Green dishes to Gasol. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Thompson against Conley. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Sloan. He's got 8. There's a screen by Noel. Kicks it to Covington. Noel, a screen on Green. Here's Covington. Offensive rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Right wing. Moore outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Memphis making a change here. Udrich is checked back in. And then for Philadelphia, Boozer comes in for Noel. And Roten subbed in for Thompson. The 76ers leading by 4. Screen by Boozer. Sloan passes to Boozer. Here's Covington, guarded by Green. They get the rebound. Embiid. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Charnel Stokes is checked in for Marc Gasol. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the night.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
And it's more penetrating and stolen by Roten. And here we go. Roten heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the 76ers lead by 9. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for the 76ers?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And it's more penetrating, and Boozer with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Roten's got it. Feeds to Embiid. Pass to Roten. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. Boozer.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. Move the ball. But it has been pretty ugly so far. No doubt about that.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The 76ers in second.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. McCollum's checked in for the Grizzlies. Udrich hits them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He says if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the report and coach's plan here tonight. A good one, guys.
And I agree with him. I think he's determined not to let the opposing offense dictate tempo. And I think that is a good game plan.
That's the only plan, really, Greg. And Kevin, I mean, they cannot allow that offense to run wild. This game has to be played on their terms.
Roten drops them both. And here is Moore. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing.
Move the ball and stick it to clutch.
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Moore's got his first 2 points of the night.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Roten. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Rockets. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Memphis, 9 games back.
And for the Grizzlies, so far it looks like the adjustments they made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think the plan they have in place is going to get it done. This season could be another long, slow journey through the NBA cellar.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And it's Moore penetrating. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Good on the shot. Moore's got his second bucket of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Boozer kicks to Roller. Here's the teardrop. No good. And Memphis the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
You can see it in that game. Despite the odds going against them, once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
And, Greg, sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Just 2 to shoot. Cullum, and it's Memphis with another.
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Grizzlies.
In the last month, let's see how the Sixers perform. First in points off fast breaks, 13th in steals, and then the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots as well.
And the league leaders in fast break points. They're always fun to watch, maybe not so fun to defend. A lot of the times, they leave their opponents in the dust.
.55 seconds left in the first quarter. Screen by Boozer. Stallworth. He started by Utrecht. Here's Stallworth. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Moore with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Moore's got 6.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Down low, here's Embiid. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
The Grizzlies have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Good on both. 9 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Roten. And he gets it to go. Roten's got 6.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. 76ers lead by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. The second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Grizzlies trail by 7. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Donald Thorne out there with Tony Roten. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Landry in at the force line. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Randall.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And that one's good. Roten's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Tries from 10. Randolph can't hit.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And Sloan kicks to Landry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Randolph's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He had 18 points, and a lot of those points coming via free throw, as is usually the case with him. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they...
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Inside. Counting, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Zach Randolph.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
No good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. More right side. Here's Allen. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Green's checked in. Hollis Thompson's checked in for the 76ers. And the free throw, no good. The 76ers leading. Memphis ends up going with the new group. Some changes for Philadelphia. Now here's Roten. He's covered by Moore. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Roten's putting up the number. 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Wright dishes to Moore to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And Tony Roten with the slam.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Inside, here's Embiid. Score of the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Moore passes to Udrich. Wright sets a screen. And Udrich kicks to Wright. Here's Stokes. 5 on the clock. And he gets the time bounce as that one drops in for him. Stokes has got his 2nd bucket tonight. Roten with it. Moore's there. And he gets it to go. Roten's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The Grizzlies shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the 2nd quarter. And it's McCollum in the corner. They set the pick. Back to Moore. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Wright sets a screen. To the paint, up off the screen, cannot hit. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And no matter how well you defend, when you shoot that poorly, it's going to be a very difficult challenge for you to get a win.
Yeah, there was sort of a snowball effect in that game too, guys. I mean, what started as a cold night for a few guys turned into a cold night for just about everybody.
For Philadelphia, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Moore penetrating. Passes to Stokes. And the rejection by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 11. Now Roten. He's got 15. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. That one goes. Count it. He's got 5. Here's more. He kicks to McCollum. Right outside. 1 second left, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so we wrap up the first half. 76ers on top, leading by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
I mean, switching sides is going to help for sure. I swear that rim we were shooting at was off. It was like carnival ring or something, or an oval or something, not a circle. Feel me? And then once we switch sides, we'll be the team with the advantage. You know what I'm saying?
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
All right, everyone's eyes up here. If we're gonna send these fans home happy, we've got to go over some things. We've got to keep a much tighter handle on the basketball. That part's obvious. I don't want to go over how many possessions we wasted with dumb turnovers in that half. And our production off the bench was tremendous too. We're gonna keep spreading the minutes around in the second half, no question about it. It might not feel like it, but we're in an okay position. A lot of teams would have been out of this game by now. But we're still in it. Let's get after it and see what happens.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Fantastic game from Tony Roten in this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Some changes for Memphis. White is checked in for Randolph. McCollum comes in for Green, and Moore subbed in for Tony Allen. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Boozer comes in for Carl Landry. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Tony Roten in for Hollis Thompson. Moore in at shooting guard. Cullen is out there with Wright, and it's Marc Gasol. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Boozer. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Moore gets to right. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Udrich is checked back in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers leading by 6. Now here's Roten, 15 points in the game. Here's McCollum, and it's blocked. Here's Roten. Dishes it to Embiid. Knocks down the 10-footer. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And it's Moore penetrating. Wright dishes to McCollum. Wright sets a screen. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for your Grizzlies, CJ McCollum. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jarnell Stokes, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Both shots good from the stripe. And Philadelphia has possession. And here is Roten. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Who's and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Udrich, the pass to McCollum. Can't cash in from close range.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Boozer kicks to Sampson, and it's right, sending it back.
Terrific work by Embiid. He's got 11 points and 1 steal as well. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
The 76ers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And the first one drops.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
He doesn't get the second one. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Moore outside. Wright sets a screen. Udrich for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 17 points for Roten.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
They set the screen. And Udrich gets to Stokes. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot no good, a bit short. The 76ers leading by 9. Got a piece of it. Moore with the steal. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
The 76ers have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Wright. Stokes dishes to Udrich. The pass to Moore. Shoots from the block. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Roten. Rebounded by McCollum.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
The 76ers leading by 10. Roten with it. 17 points in the game. Wright with the double team. Pass to Sampson. Here's Stallworth. Traps in the tray. He's got 11.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch. He did it perfectly.
And it's Moore penetrating. And it's McCollum in the corner. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Boozer. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Boozer. Thompson, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Here's Udrich. The rebound by Roten. To the middle. And it's Wright sending it back. To the middle. Stolen by Boozer. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. Smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Up top, Roten. He's guarded by Moore. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Philadelphia, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Zach Randolph, he's checked in for Memphis. He's perfect from the line this time. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Moore passes to Randall. Back to Moore. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That's good from Moore. 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Stolen by Randolph. Green. Can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers lead by 11. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Grizzlies making a change here. Moore's checked in, and the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Landry. Boozer comes in for Robert Covington. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Hollis Thompson. And Roten subbed in for Donald Sloan. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low. Then it's Tony Roten. Then there's Boozer. And it's Sampson with the 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Clutch. 15 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
That's good for Moore.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Carl Landry's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Robert Covington comes in for Carlos Boozer. Thompson, he's checked in for Jakar Sampson. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Roten. That one is no good. Philadelphia leading by 15. Here's Sloan to the inside. Embiid. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
You look at what Sloan has done so far. He's got 10 points and 4 assists. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
He hits the second from the line. The Grizzlies trail by 18. And it's Moore penetrating. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he can't get either to fall. The Grizzlies shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. That's good from Gasol, and the assist from Moore. Moore's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Landry, a screen on Green. Moore with the steal, and now it's Allen. Running, he can go all the way.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Landry kicks to Thompson. Back to Landry. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good! And the 76ers lead by 16.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Move the ball. Stick it
Moore outside. He dishes it to Gasol. 5 to shoot, and the shot is good.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Philadelphia leading by 14. The dish to Sloan. Embiid the screen. Here's Covington, guarded by Green. Landry, a screen on Randall. Here's Covington. Shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Philadelphia.
Clark, this was a physical game.
Yeah, but the awareness they had offensively to penetrate really was the difference.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Roten. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Penalty situation. Shooting for Memphis. On Sloan. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Scarlett, Carlos, you guys had a productive practice before the game. How important is that preparation for you?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Man, he gave him a big boost, and they probably didn't even know it was coming. This guy provides such great depth. He's an option that can come through whenever they need him, and they really need him tonight to put a stop to the losing streak.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
And nice work, everyone. Winning is not a sometimes thing. It's an all-the-time thing, all right? We gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!